Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims info and thoughts video. This time about both Sims 4 and the Sims Legacy collections. So without further ado, let's get right into it, starting with the Sims 4. They made a thread on Twitter saying details we can't stop thinking about in the Businesses and Hobbies trailer, and point out a bunch of different facts that you can already spot in the trailer. However, the last fact is not from the trailer at all. It's a very quick new video clip of this shady NPC saying, wait, what actually was that? So we've spotted this NPC in at least one or two screenshots already. So it is interesting to think about, like, what does this NPC actually do? There is one detail you may have missed, and that there's a raccoon tail sticking out of the back. So it might not actually be a Sim in there at all, because the Sim's face is completely covered and there's no hands or even gloves at the very least. So it might be like what I've seen before, where in cartoons, animals sometimes disguise themselves as a human. And they pull this off by basically stacking like a tower inside of a trench coat so they can try and like gain entry into different places. And I gotta say, their balancing act is really impressive. Like, their animation, I think, looks the same as just a regular Sims walk style. I think that would be really funny if sometimes you did see them just sway a little bit. It's like, oh, what's going on in there? So I wonder then if this NPC is only seen in the new world of Nordvale, or if it is just like an NPC that is attracted to your business, because there's like the whole schemer side of things, if you want to get into that, and then they're attracted to your lot that way. But now let's move on to the Sims Legacy editions, because yes, once again, we got a set of patches. Starting with the Sims 1, they have fixed the memory issue that could lead to various unexpected behaviors after playing for a period of time. This was actually in the previous patch notes, so maybe there was a very similar issue to this one, or that was just pasted in by accident, I don't know. But then a memory management issue could lead to random crashes when traveling between worlds. The game could fail to launch on Snapdragon-based computers in some situations. The Wii player is temporarily disabled while they address the stability issue. Provided updated when we're able to restore it. While it is disabled, you will no longer see the intro logo splash. The relationship panel would show only 5 relationships. A memory management issue could cause random crashes when zooming in or out of Calamity Forest and other dense lots. Blue panels that appear when selecting various game elements like grabbing an object will not scale to fill the horizontal space. Tiles around pool edges would sometimes appear gray. Importing Sims or households was looking in the wrong path. Sims and households to be imported can now be placed in C/user/username/save games/electronic arts /the Sims 25/user data/import. Improved error reporting. On several hardware configurations, the game would display a unable to find a suitable Vulkan device error. On various graphics cards, spraying roaches and other bugs was more difficult than it should have been. Work and school icons were missing from Sims portraits. With The Sims 2, there's, well, 2 fixed issues. The game could unexpectedly show a D3D error, then crash or quit. This should happen less with this update. And improved error reporting. That's basically it. So once again, it is great they are continuing to work through all of these issues with the Legacy editions, and at a much quicker rate than I expected to, getting 1 or even 2 patches per week for both games. It's to the point now that when these patches release, I'm not usually at home, and then when I see posts about a new update on social media, I second guess myself and I'm like, wait, is this just something delayed from a few days ago, or is this actually another patch? And yeah, it's always another patch. Unless something else happens before that, the next thing should be that there is going to be the Businesses and Hobbies gameplay trailer next Tuesday, February 18th. So I'll do a breakdown of that And I'm also finally working on my reviews for all the kits that came out last month. And that wraps up another Sims info and thoughts video. So feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on that shady NPC and how the Sims 1 and Sims 2 Legacy Editions are running for you now, if you have them. And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I'll talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.